So after college, I have this nutrition science degree. So I started working in the hospital as a dietitian. So I was in the inpatient nutrition department, which was great, but it was just super depressing. Not where I wanted to be.
Right.
I was still doing weed sales at this time. So someone suggested, they're like, why don't you do pharmaceutical sales?
Right.
Because, you know, you already do drug sales. You talk to doctors all day. It's just a combination of those two. You're pretty much doing legal drug sales.
Yeah.
So
which actually are more harmful than the other drugs.
Yeah, depends.
Well, weed. Let's just cannabis.
Depends.
Cannabis.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Cannabis.
Yeah.
Let me clarify that.
Yeah.
More harmful than cannabis.
Yes.
All the other drugs are very harmful.
Yeah. Agreed. So got into doing pharmaceutical sales. Super lucrative. Did that for like 6 years, and then realized how evil big pharma is, and then got out. The reason why I got in and it seemed so great is I was originally working for Novo Nordisk, who's a big Danish company. They make insulin.
Okay.
So I mean, I have no qualm selling insulin. Like people need insulin. There's nothing evil about that, right?
Right.
So like I said, worked for them for like 5 years, made a bunch of money. It was great. And then I moved on to an oncology company. I wanted to work with them because they had cannabinoid products in their pipeline. They had a CBD product that they were pushing or trying to get FDA approval for. Yeah. They never got FDA approval for it, unfortunately, but that's why I was attracted to them. They also were selling dronabinol, which is synthetic THC.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not a fan of any synthetic plant.
Right.
But it was still interesting to be talking to oncologists about cannabis all day. What do you think about cannabis? What do you think of this fake synthetic cannabis over real? You know, so it was just interesting to get medical professionals' feedback. But also, I was working with a bunch of oncology patients, and around this time, this was maybe like 5 years ago, this is when CBD first started to get popular. So people were actually using CBD and giving me a bunch of their success stories, and they would have amazing stories.
And these are cancer patients.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
CBD and THC, and you know, a whole variety of cannabis, you know, products, but CBD was kind of just new in the limelight. So that got me more into the CBD side, because I've always been a THC user.
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of people don't like the psychological